Trinity back in here. Damn, I thought we was no bound one like this. Trinity back in here getting a new video. So guys, if you're new to the channel, right? The most important thing you can do is invest in yourself. What does this mean? Let's think about it, right? First, you have to understand mentally where you are, right? A lot of people have problems saving money because they understand that money loses value. Does it really? Yes, it does. Every year, money loses 2% of its purchasing power. The faster you understand that, the faster you understand why the fuck am I saving this shit. This is why in the bio, there's wealth sessions available where you understand what I am doing and the team is doing with our money to actually grow. It's not like a Ponzi scheme, right? When you think about it, right? Because money is a Ponzi scheme. You work for money, they inflate the price of everything, and now you cannot afford to live, pay your car note, pay where you live, and even eat, right? So at the end of the day, the true Ponzi scheme is money. The faster you realize that, the easier it will be. And it's truly up to you if you choose to invest in yourself. This is why there's a link in the bio for the wealth sessions. Excuse me. There's a link in the bio for Lofty, which tokenized real estate, which the first initial investment is $50 and upwards from there. And once you get into these different asset classes and understand that, you know, like, I don't need all this money to invest in real estate, I can actually get tokenized real estate, it becomes easier. The load is less then. So the main message with this, since all that's the way the whole spiel of Lofty and the wealth sessions is in the bio. Also, these beautiful gems in the bio. If you guys want to, I can make not make them, but I could actually like give you you tell me what color string you want, whatever, stuff like that. Because besides that, you will get a regular silver string. But it's in the bio too, Crystal Clear Uni. So now that we got the spiel out the way, right, we're gonna get to what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is, you cannot blame people for where you are in life. A lot of people allow the traumas of life to pretty much dictate how they see anything, how they see spending money, how they spend their time, and like, it's on you, right? So the longer and longer you choose to feed into the narrative that, you know, like, someone's gonna come down to save me, and, you know, I can just be a hoe forever, or not even be a hoe, I can just like be financially illiterate forever, and, you know, the government has my best interest. You're a fucking slave. One more time. You are a slave. You have chosen to be a slave in times of despair. Yes, we're living in chaotic times, but through chaos, you should understand that there's people who are making money in this economy. This is why I feel like it's so important that you guys understand that with this wealth session, you're going to not only learn how to make money, but you're going to understand how money truly works. You're going to understand that you will stop trading your time for money, and you will be able to put your money in asset-driven vehicles. In the crypto sphere, in the cryptocurrency fair, or just in anything besides actual fiat currency doo-doo caca-hole trash. People are always flexing fiat caca-hole trash. For what reason? I don't know. I don't know what, like, you have to be very dumb to put money to your ear and be like, yeah, I got bread. They be like this. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, the money talking to me. The money probably told you fucking dumb. The money probably told you fucking stupid, because like you're choosing to invest in something that loses value. How dumb you have to be? This is why y'all gotta realize, you can't take advice from somebody that has no bread. What the fuck are they gonna teach you? Like, let's think about this. There's someone who got no bread, like someone working the block. Yeah, you know, youngin', I've been out for 15 years. Damn, bro. You've been out for 15 years and you ain't got no retirement, and you out here just still working the block? Nigga, you's a fucking failure. Look at that nigga and tell him you's a failure. Like, really think about this. There's people that ain't got no bread that's trying to tell you how to get bread. How can somebody show you the promised land if they don't know what the fucking promised land look like? This is why I just said at the beginning of the video, it's important you understand where your mind is. Like, if you're able to cut back, I believe everybody cut back. But if you feel like you can't stop drinking Starbucks, the problem is addiction. It's truly addiction. The problem is not that you can't come back. You can't come back. You can't cut back. The problem is you choose not to cut back. The problem is you see everything around you changing, and instead of adapting to the change, right? Like for instance, let's say you can't swim and they throw you in the water. You're gonna fucking drown, right? Unless you understand, okay, like I used to teach swimming, so I know all about it. I'm lifeguard for a good amount of years. So you gotta understand, when you're in the water, once you begin being tense or you feel any type of panic, your body will sink because you're becoming a weight. So it's important that you keep your stomach up, you keep your arms straight, legs straight, and you get into the motion, right? So same thing with, not wanting to change. You know what I'm saying? You see the world around you changing. You see that everything is pretty much crashing. You see that banks all around are going downhill. But yet you choose. The choice is now is yours. You are still choosing to put your money in credit unions. You are still choosing to put your money in banks. You are still choosing to put your money in H&R Block. I don't know what the fuck they do, but they're always open. So by you making these choices, you're no longer allowing yourself to be, I can't even say to the promised land. You are no longer using your brain. You left your brain and you're allowing somebody else to manage the funds for you. It is simple. Book the session, learn about how money works. You can even look on YouTube, learn about cryptocurrency, understand what you can do to hedge yourself against inflation. Like real assets such as gold and silver, they're going to be here forever. So if you were to invest in that, it's going to be okay because these are hedges against inflation. It's not like you're going to buy it, it's going to completely crash, and now you have silver to just dance trying to put on top of your head. That's not how it works. The fiat, aka the US dollar, aka the money that has been printed into crazy circulation over the course of the last few years, this will become, I won't say obsolete, but people really would not care to have this due to the fact that the dollar has not become digitalized. Okay? That's a spiel. I love you guys. Don't forget, guys, Loft Tokenized Real Estate. Don't forget Crystal Clear Uni for all your crystal needs and ebooks and poetry that I've written. And do not forget that also, what else is there? Oh yeah, the well sessions. I love y'all. Remember, what you water will grow regardless if it's good or if it's bad. Also, do not forget, what you cast will last.